Yes, we did break a record yesterday on Monday. We broke it by 1 degree. We topped out at 44 degrees. The previous record was 43, set back in 1984. Our morning low actually came out to be double of what it is of the average low of 10 degrees. Nowhere near the record of negative 22 set back in 2003. And the amount of daylight that we saw was 10 hours and 19 minutes. But looking at today, temperatures have fallen about a good 10 degrees because of just the cloud cover, and also the fact that we're already starting to see some snow coming into the area, and also the fact that the winds are now coming out of the northwest, so that's allowing a lot colder air to march in. But still above average by a good 10 degrees, 37 in Iron Mountain, 35 in Marquette, 40 in Escanaba, and 34 in Houghton. And just remember, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. So looking at those winds, though, coming out of the northwest, 18 in Marquette, 21 in Iron Mountain, 16 in Escanaba. We've already had wind gusts throughout the day up to 35 miles per hour. But those winds will begin to relax sometime going into your Wednesday. The snow will decrease first, and then eventually those winds will catch up. But that will all happen on Wednesday. Snow will continue to also decrease gradually through the overnight, but the chill in the air, that will remain at least intact until Thursday before we begin to see a switch in those winds, mostly out of the south. And that's going to allow for some near record warmth to occur, especially on Saturday. But before we get there, we got to deal with this last of these clippers making their way through the Wolverine State. Already winter weather advisories through a good portion of the Lake Superior shoreline. Only exception is Marquette. But this advisory will begin to expire at 1 a.m. What to expect tonight? Between 3 to 5 inches of snow. Winds out of the northwest between 20 to 25 miles per hour with gusts above 30, but some areas could see up to 40 to 45. And because of those winds, that visibility will be heavily reduced with that snow to less than a mile. So please, please exercise caution if you are already coming back from dinner with that special someone on this holiday. But going into tomorrow, this same disturbance now makes impact for parts of the northeast. This will be the third snowstorm to hit them in the last week. For us, we're just going to be dealing with the lingering lake effect snow, but overall everyone should at least be seeing mostly cloudy skies on this hump day occurring. And here's how it's all going to break down as we go later on into the week. We're going to begin to see a decrease in those clouds, especially on Thursday going into Friday. Temperatures will also begin to rise late in the week as high pressure really begins to take control. The next chance we see any precipitation all throughout the UP won't really take place until early next week. But for tonight, 14 degrees, snowy and windy. Winds out of the northwest between 25 to 30 miles per hour. So just going to be a nasty night. Tomorrow, we're going to deal with a little bit of that northwesterly, westerly flow. So temperatures are going to feel about a good 10 degrees colder than what it says on the thermometer. 23 in Crystal Falls and Florence, 18 in Houghton, 22 in Munising. So make sure to bundle up. We could be seeing a little bit of that lake effect snow coming in. So that's why we can't rule out those snow chances. We'll keep them on the low side, though, around 30%. And here's a closer look of what to expect. 40% in the morning, eventually falling to 30%. And then by the time we get towards the evening, only a 10% chance of snow. And by then, that's really when we begin to see more of that decrease in those clouds. And that will continue going into your Thursday. Your 7-day planner, you can see a lot more sunshine, especially on Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures already by then into those 40s. Morning lows will also go from the teens into those 30s. And really, like I previously mentioned, the next chance of any precip will be in the form of liquid, which is rain, next Tuesday. But overall, take advantage of this weekend because it's just going to be absolutely perfect.